Yep, I'm live. Hashtag Tracy, take your black ass home. So I was watching Misunderstood. Tracy comes on and she says, I don't know. I guess I'll go to the mall and see some things. I don't know when I'm going to leave. I'm just going to hang out in California. I don't get it. Do you? It's like that 6-year-old boy brought the gun to school and shot the teacher, 6 years old. Listen, he couldn't have gotten away with that bullshit in my old Catholic school. Them mean-ass white nuns would have took that gun away from him and beat his ass. And I know for sure one would have took off her wooden leg and knocked him upside his little fucking head. It just doesn't make any sense. So we saw Rob today looking like a pumpkin dressed in orange and sitting behind bars like a fucking monkey. They say they got him on a gun charge between the dates of January 22nd, January 23rd, and January 24th. Which means them cops got video. Let me tell you, these YouTube streets are awful. Awful. If they got an opportunity to do you in and ruin your life, they will do just that. But however, in the case of Robert, well, let me rephrase what I just said. If you give them space, the people in the YouTube streets, you give the YouTube street space to ruin your life, they will step in and do just that without no problem. And I'm wondering if Tracy is on a self-destructive path. Because anybody with good sense in this exact same situation would have been home 1,000 times ago. But not Tracy. I don't know what she's looking for. I don't get it. And then I hear Stomp Down was outside of her apartment building. I thought Stomp Down, I didn't know he lived in Texas. I don't think he does. But he sure was walking around Tracy's, apartment complex. That's what I hear. Look, I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what else to say. But I'm speechless right now. Tracy, take your black ass home. But she ain't gonna do it. Then again, I can kind of understand once you get to California, you kind of don't want to leave right away. If you ask me, I haven't been to every state in the United States, but I've been to maybe 17 of them. And out of the 17 states I've been in, California so far is the most beautiful state that I've seen. But, yeah, she needs to do something. I know she knows Jason is on her ass. And he seems to be the only one in all the sectors who knows how to get people locked up.
The expected delay due to traffic is 1 minute.
He's very successful in dragging people into court and all types of shit. But, look, I guess Tracy likes the excitement of danger. I guess she want to play cat and mouse with Jason. Okay. Lordy be. I just don't know. And now you got ZX ushering a war between Misunderstood and Kimmy. I don't know. I don't know what that friendship was between MU and Kimmy. I don't know how they got past that situation with the mayor, but they did. And now, if I would have thought their relationship would have disintegrated, I would have thought it would have disintegrated with the mayor saga. But no, that didn't do it. But what did do it is Kimmy making a video and speaking the bona fide naked truth. I don't know. Well, I guess it don't make for beef or drama if you can't find a morsel of nothing to turn into something. I guess that's what they do, right? I don't know. I can't call it. You know, usually situations, storylines happen, they last about 2-3 days, 4 or 5 days maybe. But this saga that Tracy got going on, I can't call an ending to it. Can you? What do you predict? Leave it in the comment section. Yamo Be There by James Ingram. Yamo Be There. Translate that. God will be there. I don't know. I think Tracy rejects anything that is sound, right, and good. And that speaks volumes. She don't listen to any sound, judgment, or advice. What is that about? I don't know. Go figure. Like a nigga. Lord help these people. Went to the chiropractor again today. And they put me on this machine and stretched me for 18 minutes. And when I stood up, I could feel myself shrinking. I was like, what the fuck? And of course, I ended up with a little bit more pain than I had before I got there. But that subsided within like 20 minutes. I'm feeling really good right now. A good grief. I got 13 more sessions to go. Good Lord. But he said I should be alright. They should put my, what do you call it? Cartilage, disc, that stuff between the bones. 4 and 5 of mine are compressed. So it's going to take 15 sessions to decompress it so that I don't have this pain in my leg. Can you believe this all happened because I slept on a couch over Labor Day weekend? Jacked me up. Never again will I sleep on anybody's couch. I'm too old for that now. Because I can't be going through this. I got to be able to move and not feel any pain. This is bullshit. I can only dance for like 45 seconds. That ain't no good. traversing a staircase is freaking murder. I'm ready for spring. Anyway, hashtag Tracy, take your black ass home. You know she ain't gonna listen. Because she says she's grown, but she don't act like it. Sorry, Tracy. Come on, you've got to begin to make better decisions. Please. You know, it takes skills to make a decision. And you'd be surprised how many adults don't have decision-making skills. So before I go, I will share with you how to make a decision. So you write down whatever the dilemma is on the page. Draw a line down the middle of the page. And on one side, you write the good things that can happen. And on the other side, you write the bad things that can happen. The positives and the negatives. And you got to sit down and think, brainstorm what can happen, or what are the benefits, what are the pros, what are the cons. And if you have more positive than negative, of course you go with the positive. And that is a good decision to make, whatever that thing is. It's a good choice to make. Now, if the list ends up where you have a lot more negatives than positives, then you don't choose to make that decision. And maybe that's something you might want to begin to practice, Tracy, because for the past 7 days, you've been making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. And you have got to do better. So, I guess at this point, the only thing I can do is just pray for you. You know, they say the Lord takes care of babies and fools. And you, my dear, are acting like a very foolish baby. So, may the Lord protect you and bless you real good. And with that being said, I'm out. Hey, city boy. How you doing? Silky Black. Ain't no friends of YouTube in my Jay Wilson voice. That is so true. That is so true. And unfortunate, but true. Let me tell you something. I love people. I love meeting people. I love connecting with people. But I can't do that with anybody in these YouTube streets. Because these fuckers out here is wicked. They wicked as hell. Straight wicked, you know. And it's unfortunate. And I'm not the only one. I believe there's a lot of good, decent people in this sector. Well, no, I shouldn't say a lot. No, I don't. That's not true. I don't believe there's a lot. I believe there's a few. And for the most part, it's the sector's loss and not ours. And that's that. Do you remember The 21st day of September. Tracy's obsessed with what? YouTube? She's definitely got an addiction. This is bad. It is really bad to be hooked on YouTube like this. Man, she gotta break out of it. Go get a damn job. Go back to cutting hair or do something totally different. But yeah, you gotta let go of YouTube because this is really ruining a lot of aspects about you, Tracy. But she doesn't see it. She can't see it because she's in too deep. She's in too deep and she won't even listen to sound advice or sound judgment. She won't listen. And we just sit back and watch this train wreck of fuckery. I don't know, Jimmy. It's crazy. But I'm glad I ain't got it bad like that when it comes to YouTube. I'm so thankful. I really am. When I really sit down and think after watching the shit that goes on, I'm like, Lord, I thank you. Thank you for creating multiple streams of income that have nothing to do with YouTube. Now, a lot of other people be like, bitch, what you talking about? Hey, what's good for one may not be good for another. It is what it is. But anyway, I'ma go and hashtag Tracy take your black ass home. Gotta go. Peace.